the office job that you have?
Yes.
Yes, I be seeing you in there.
I love my
Looking
office
thicker
job.
than a Snicker.
I love Snickers too. Like give me fire. For sure. Damn, what the fuck, girl? I'm just talking. I'm sorry. I like Snickers, especially the little ones that you can put in the fridge and you eat them. It's like ice cream a little bit.
She said, "I love Snickers."
I love Snickers. For sure. Yeah. Love Snickers. What, bro? Come on, man.
I can't,
get the first
bro.
round. We put 2 in each. Talking about I'm gonna be distracted. You can't even hold it.
Trell Talk, Trell Talk, welcome to Trell Talk. Trell Talk, Trell Talk, welcome to Trell Talk, Trell Talk, Trell Talk, Trell Talk, Trell Talk, Trell Talk, yeah. Welcome to Trell Talk.
Welcome, you guys, to another episode of Trell Talk. Oh God, already, goddamn. I ain't even got. Hold up, y'all. This shirt. So sorry. Oh, you know what? There's just too much going on. Hold on.
Let's completely start it over.
This shirt. Yeah.
All
right. Well, look. Maybe it was fake.
I lost mine.
Maybe it was fake because
that one I got the
this
green
the one that we got. Yeah.
I got the green one. I got the white one that had like blue on it. I got a couple of them. I still got a couple of them.
I still be wearing those. Proudly, bro. Yeah. I be like, I used to cut those.
Because there was pretty colors too. Like the green was fire.
I had like 2 of them. I had cut like the size and shit off of them because I was in my workout. Yeah. I was in my workout era and I was feeling myself because now I be like, why did I do this shit? Like. Because I be like, I don't even want to wear these hoes. I don't ever wear these hoes no more. I'm like, let me just.
You don't want your nipples out all the time.
I really don't. Well, you guys, welcome to another episode of Trell Talk. Now that we are back, I'm so sorry for. It was just a lot, just within the first 30 seconds of the video already. But this is another episode of Trell Talk. I am back with. Oh God, y'all, this is gonna be a struggle for real. I am back with my beautiful, sexy, and talented friend. This is a Pokemon over here.
Who's that Pokemon?
If you know, you know. Okay, we rarely link up often, but when we do, it's a good time. And we're my old friend over here, Miss Callie. Say hey to Trell Talk, Miss Callie. You guys, it's a lot going on over here. So just right. Okay, so we're gonna get into an episode of Trell. Honestly, you guys, we really don't have a topic for this episode of Trell Talk. We're just gonna be kind of catching up for a good little minute because I really don't see her too often. She's my first dance partner, you guys. This is her. This is her. Okay. When we used to pose on the gram and shit, I'd be like, ugh. Going back to 2015, 2014 and stuff like that. So we're going to just pretty much catch up. So first of all, how have you been, Miss Callie? Oh, and you guys, we're not taking a shot. We're not taking no shots this show. I do have a beer over here that I am sipping on. But, other than that, this is going to be a pretty sober
I don't want to.
ish. A sober ish episode. Soberish episode. Okay, so, and you guys know that we do have our round of Connect 4. Callie, as I tell everybody, I love you dearly. Callie is the yellow pieces, I am the red pieces, and Callie, as I tell everybody, I love you dearly, but our friendship don't matter in the game of Connect 4. Okay, cool. Okay. Hi. It's giving no. Pull your mic up.
It's giving it no.
Yeah, it's giving no. Yeah, yes. But we're gonna do this first. I need to check because I always.
Did it. I'm legit.
You did. Mm-hmm. She knows me very well because I be like.
She's gonna go straight there. Go ahead and test it.
No, it's on that. Go ahead and test it since you think I'm lying. Shut up.
I live with a tiny man that is this shit. Okay? Like, I know.
I'm like, nah, it's up in there. So, The first question I'm going to ask Miss Callie Mon is just pretty much what have you been up to, friend?
Work, friend, and work and transitioning. This is a year of transitioning for sure for me. Just starting a new career. Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry, I'm listening.
Oh, you're fine. I wasn't talking at all.
That was my shit. Go.
No, that was your part though. You got it though.
I'm sorry. I had to stop even drinking the beer. No.
Ain't nobody special.
That's all I wanted to hear, and then she could have continued. Go ahead, continue, my friend.
Damn. I said I was starting a new career in November 2023. So I'm navigating that. Mm-hmm. I love it though. I love what I do. Is
this the coach?
No, coaching? It's nutrition education.
The office job that you have? Yes, I be seeing you there.
Love my
looking thicker
job.
Than a Snicker.
I love Snickers too. Like fire. For sure. Damn, what the fuck, girl? I'm just talking. I'm sorry. I like Snickers, especially the little ones that you can put in the fridge. And you eat them, it's like ice cream a little bit.
She said, I love Snickers.
I love Snickers. For sure. Yeah. I love Snickers. What, bro? Come on, man.
I
gotta
can't,
get the first
bro.
round. We put 2 in each. Talking about I'm gonna be distracted. You can't even hold yourself.
I'm not even from guys. Y'all know how I am. So I can't with her right now. I forget how she is. I'm not prepared for it. So she said for sure. She's also a coach, a cheer coach. Okay, she's been cheering since the day she's come out the womb. You know, pretty much. You know. So how was that?
Oh, she got me.
Oh damn! I didn't even see it. It was a 2-way, but yeah, I got this first round. Look at that. You see, and they say I cheat. But see, it was like it's an L. Like.
I'm about to look like no, it ain't no goddamn L, but yeah, it kind of is though.
It is. If we had just this one more up there, yeah, there we go. Yeah. So round 1 goes to me, Callie. I'm so sorry. I'll try to take it easy. I mean, because it's connect for you guys. If you slow, you slow.
Wow, this whole winning shit has really got to your head. I love that for you, though. You keep that. That is yours. Nobody can take that from you. Nobody can take that from you. And I'm happy for you. I love that. I hope I find something I'm like that with. Honestly, I don't know if anything I can be like, I'm going to whip your ass.
It's just connect phone. She said. So which one? Okay, so you're a cheer coach as well.
Yeah.
And you do nutrition, so you're all about health. You're always in the gym. I'm always seeing you in the gym.
Not always.
On social media.
Back into it. I got peer pressure for being back in the gym. I love it.
I'm actually trying to get back in the gym myself.
Get back in the gym then.
What's so bad about
peer pressure?
Yes, please.
Do you want to look and feel how you look and feel right now when the summer comes?
I do not.
Okay, so then do something about it.
I am.
30 minutes a day is all that you need. There's no need to
and you know what's so bad
eat the
about
whole cake at one time. Eat one bite at a time.
What's so bad about it is that when we used to live in these type of apartments, we all had access to gyms really easily because they had them right there. And then I left and I was like, fuck, I don't really want to go get a gym membership because that means I got to drive to the fucking gym. It's really honestly the drive back and forth to the gym.
Drive? What's the farthest you have?
It's not that far, but I just once I'm in the house, I like to be in the house.
Then go on your way. Don't stop. Don't.
Because I do a lot of because my job is physically demanding. Mm-hmm. So like, especially if I work, I really don't want to go to the gym after because I work in like a warehouse, so I'd be tired. So I was like on my off day, but usually on my off days I want to sleep.
You can still do stuff at home.
I know, but all said to be done, I'm back here and they have a gym right there, and that's what I'm saying.
That's even more of no excuses.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm just kind of like, yeah, I'm tripping because I'm just being lazy at this moment. I'm just being lazy, but you enjoying the 3 careers intertwining while being a mom.
Also coach track, but yes.
3, yeah, she got this.
Yeah,
she has.
And I coach YMCA cheer.
She said, when you see her, she be in her bag. In her bag.
I do because I like to help. I love what I do. I love cheer. I love track, like for real.
Which one do you like more?
Track. Cheer is always in my heart, but track was like my soul. That was because I didn't compete when I was in school because we didn't have it. So my real competition was track. And I won a lot, and I liked that feeling. I liked the feeling it felt to be like
so
the
you must
best at
have been
something,
fast.
you know.
I was too
And
flat
just
footed.
speaking,
I was too flat footed.
I was a little flat footed, not me.
Nah,
But we had to
baby.
make it through. But now I can. You went like
Nah,
this. They
bro.
felt, I hear it every step.
No, I was a little flat footed, and they used to, when I played basketball, they used to be like, "Run on your toes. Why are you running?" Like I'm flat footed like a motherfucker. Yeah, I wasn't really a sports person. Like I liked sports, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But honestly, niggas don't. I don't know. I just probably had a bad experience because I did a lot of moving around in school.
Yeah.
So I had to keep getting used to new people. So I didn't get to like be on a sports team for a multitude of years.
Yeah.
You know? So like I went to a different school 6th, 7th, and 8th. And
like those 3 years, there was a different school each year?
Each year. Yeah. So I graduated. Look, let me tell you, I went to one school in kindergarten. I went to another school from 1st to 5th.
Mhm.
Then I went to one school in 6th, one school in 7th, one school in 8th.
Oh my god.
And then I went to one school from 9th to 12th grade.
Okay,
I went to.
last
I know, look, but I went to a lot of different schools,
Yeah,
so
you
I
went
was
to
like
five
the.
schools for that.
I was the new kid a lot, and so like
Damn.
when it came to bonding with the kids, it was hard
Yeah.
to do that because it was just kind of like, shit, I might not even be here next year. Fuck,
Yeah, you kind of have to get too attached.
Yeah,
I
we're
went to the
not.
same school from kindergarten through senior year. Same school system.
like just move different.
To different levels of school. Like I went to the primary school, and then I went to the intermediate school, and then I went to
I
that middle school.
wish. I wish.
I went to that senior, like, so people were
wish.
graduating with people that were in the same class when we were 5.
Well, see, I kind of got that when I got into high school because my
Yes.
high school, the 8th grade year, I went to the middle school version of it, and then I went to the high school version of it from 9th to 12th. Yeah.
Okay,
So
that helped.
because
For a bit of time.
like towards the end, I mean, you still got your assholes out there, but you know, towards the end of like the time, it was like, oh, okay, so he cool. I'm like,
Yeah.
I've always been cool,
You just gotta give
bitch.
me a chance. Oh, okay.
I've always been cool, bitch.
Sides of the same coin.
I'm
I
just
was gonna
saying, I've
say,
always
you
been
better
cool,
give me a
bitch. You
chance,
just,
but
you know, whatever, you know. So that kind of helped. I got that feeling there, but like up until that point, I was the new kid a lot. I was getting
that's
too.
stressful.
I was the new kid, and then I went to a like a different types of school.
Mhm.
So 6th grade, I went to a private school where we wore like ties and button-down shirts, and it was a Catholic school
Yeah.
too. So we had so it was like we had to go to like mass, and it was like it was like it was cool because I had never experienced a school like that. Like, girl, my 6th grade class was the 6th grade class.
Oh. Yeah.
Like the 12, 13 of us, that was the
Those
6th
are
grade.
6th graders. That's all the 6th graders you gonna see.
In the whole school. In the whole school. And that's how it was in the other grades. It was like 7, like we were just, and we all moved to classes as a unit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was interesting to kind of experience that. And then after that, I went to Arkansas, where I went to a country ass, ratchet ass, your face, public school. But it was like some type of district school or whatever, have it like that. So they like Arkansas, like they were like country as fuck, and I didn't really get along with the kids at all, like at all. Like I got bullied real bad at that motherfucking school. And then I came back to Memphis, and I just went to 2 different schools, and I'm coming back to my hometown, and now I'm back with niggas who've been going to school since they were in the fifth grade, 6th grade, 7th grade. Like I'm like, but by like 10th or 11th grade, got good, but you know. So I didn't really enjoy sports.
At least it ended off.
Huh?
At least it ended off well.
Oh, at least it ended off
well.
I'm sorry, I don't know what I thought you said.
Testing.
I was like, you know, yeah, it ended off well. So I didn't really care for sports, but it's nice to know that you were a sports person.
Always.
You got trophies at the crib.
You got medals. Yeah.
Okay, so did you not go to? Why didn't you go to MT for something
Because
sports
they
related?
didn't come to any of our track meets until the state track meet. Like nobody saw us run like college wise until the state track meet.
Is that too late to?
And then they said we could walk on, but I'm like, I'm not doing all this. paid. Like I love track, but it's a job when you get to college. And I'm not getting paid to do this.
Yeah.
Like maybe books because you're just walking off because they didn't have any more scholarships available. That's the end of May. People already got the money by then.
Oh,
They get the money by the end. So yeah, but thankfully now we have the coach that I'm coaching with, the head coach. He's like all about college recruiting. So if we would have had that would have helped. But no, but I still stayed in shape and ran and stuff. I love to run at the gym.
Yeah, I didn't like to run. No. I'm sorry. I was more so I wanted to do the digital shit. I was a nerd.
You need to move your body.
I do.
Work doesn't count. You need to do targeted stuff. That's what you do at work.
I know. But I only have
you only have 30 minutes?
Do you know you have 30 minutes? Are you kidding me? 30, yes.
Did you know you have 30 minutes?
Yes, and I just be tired. And then, but I be telling, I'm gonna get into it because I be telling myself, Negro, the gym is walking distance. Go. So I'm gonna get up in there, but I haven't really worked out since I injured my leg. So I think I'm a little nervous about that too.
Look up stuff, find like 10 workouts, maybe. Go through the list as long as you can, and then you're done.
Back in the day, like a few years ago, I was really on that a lot. I was like, I was that nigga. I was like chicken and rice and fish and that's a damn audio right there. Yeah, chicken.
I was doing really well. Rice. That's the first thing you think of when you think of meal prep.
No, but I was. And then I had, that's
cheese.
where I got into the ground turkey. You know what I'm saying? And I love it. And I was just finding all time. My dessert was yogurt and berries.
Oh my God.
That was my dessert. It was my dessert.
Scrumptious, didn't it?
It was so fucking good, bro.
Good. Yeah,
it was so fucking good. And I've been telling myself.
Granola to that?
Yes. Well, okay. So. That's nice that you are thriving. How's little Aiden? How's old is Aiden now? Callie's a mom.
10.
10-year-old.
10.
How is it, man?
10. It's 10. It's sad.
Well, he in like the 5th
It's
grade?
sad because he's in 4th grade.
Fourth
He's
grade?
sad because he's my baby, but exciting too. I like watching him grow. It's cool to see him grow.
Y'all look just alike.
Yeah.
He has your
twin.
entire face.
He definitely has a chin. My mom's eyes for sure. Like I love it though. I love that for him. He's very handsome.
Shout out to you, Aiden. Shout out
to my baby. Shout out to Aiden.
There goes my baby. There goes my destiny. It's the rock along that you're doing for me that gets me. Okay. I remember when she was pregnant. She and I, like I said, we were dancing together. And her last semester in our organization that she danced together, she was pregnant. And so basically literally Aiden's been a dancer from birth.
Babe. He still
Conception,
turns up. Aiden turns
before
up all
birth,
the time.
all the time.
Yeah, I was dancing and didn't know I was pregnant when I was dancing in that spring show. That's why I didn't do it. Yeah.
Then she had him. I remember.
2
I was
weeks
like,
after I graduated. Boy, I was
no, for real. No, for real. You had him, and then Aiden's birthday's like 2 days before Christmas. 1 day before Christmas. Christmas
5
Eve.
days after Christmas.
Christmas Eve. Christmas Day.
5 days. Listen, 5 days after Christmas.
Christmas Eve. I mean, sorry, New Year's Eve. Sorry, that's what I meant to say. I'm sorry.
30th.
I'm saying
It's the 30th. It's Eve. Eve. It's just Eve. Eve. Yeah.
December 31st. Oh, I skipped all over that. You said 5. Oh, you did say 5. I am so sorry. But yes. He's so lanky now. So, because he was a little fat little baby, right? And
he was not like fat.
He wasn't like juicy, but he was a juicy little baby. And I've seen he just stretched out, y'all. He's so tall, bro.
He is.
He's so tall.
He is, but like once you're around other kids, you realize that the other kids are big as crap, big as hell, and he's not that tall compared to other kids. He's tall compared to me because I'm 5'2". Like if I stand up right now, I'm gonna be the same height. Stand up, Trell. Stand up. Do you get taller when you stand up? Hey, stand up. I want to see you. Because it happened yesterday, and I know what's gonna happen. Stand up, Trell. Is your head still in frame? Go ahead, let me see. You stand up. Is your head still in frame? Okay, your head's not in frame. Look, I barely went anywhere. I'm still in the frame. You see my face like barely went anywhere.
She said, "Stand up, Trell."
You see how you kind of disappeared a little bit? I am still seen.
So she said she just short. That sucks. How is life being short?
It makes certain things okay. Certain things are fun when you're short.
I can believe that. I don't
like when I have to get something off this top shelf. It's my turn. I don't like when I have to get something off the top shelf in Kroger or something, especially in the freezer, and I gotta climb in that hoe. You know how annoying that is? I gotta step my foot on that little thing, the bottom part, pull myself up to feel and get it. That's ridiculous. You should. I know you can't have stools everywhere because that's a liability. People might get on there and fall like the fucking food, but that's not fair to me. So I'm about to climb up in your freezer, especially if nobody's around. I'm about to wait.
I gotta step in there, pull myself.
It's usually when I'm getting like the garlic bread, the garlic bread in the boxes. Because you know what I'm talking about. That's why you laugh. Because you know exactly what the garlic bread is.
Oh my god! She make herself sound like. She make herself sound like like.
You wanted an example?
Girl,
I've been struggling.
My mama's short too, so.
That's the pain.
Yeah, her and my auntie, they're pretty short.
We're fun size. It's okay. I'm a little teapot. Hey.
Yeah.
Come on. Okay. I'm fucking with it.
Check out my mixtape. Check out my mixtape. Get my mixtape on.
That was religious.
Catch my mixtape on SoundCloud.
I used to go to church. That's not 1, 2, 3, 4. When they get that, because in church you got to be over here.
Yo, shit.
You had to wet mine. It was loud. You moisturize or something. I don't know why you throw that thing like that. That was great. That's what you call them kids, but you ain't got to say nothing.
Hey, yo, that is true though, because you got that one auntie who she just be like,
stupid.
and
with her teeth don't move.
Yeah, shit, yo. That is hilarious. Oh, that is hilarious. Honestly, though, since the year has started, though, I'll say this though. There are certain toxic or bad things I'm a part of that I'm getting in. She knows. That I'm starting to get signs that how the year is going right now.
Starting?
Or no, like clear, like okay, clearer. They've always been clear. Okay.
Noticed.
Okay.
They've been
noticed. They've been there.
Clear.
They've been there. But and she knows exactly what I'm talking about, right?
I would have went if it was my turn.
I really didn't say. I did not see that.
Thought he was gonna do it right there, and then I had a couple plays after
and that's
that.
exactly what I'm talking about because you get distracted. Okay, so Khaled won round 2.
1-1.
1-1. Let's see who's gonna win the episode. Let's see,
Oh my gosh, now I'm stressing. I think one of my new things, or one of the new ways, not new because I guess I've done it before, but one of the different ways I'm going to start working out is learning choreography.
Learning choreography?
Yeah, choreography for music videos. Just learning.
Yeah.
I learned a lot. I learned a lot of the TikTok dance.
Dance was definitely a workout for us.
It was fun. Yeah, you have to.
Dance was a workout for us.
To do shit. So I learned on my mama. I learned that. I've been doing that in my little living room with my mirror wall. Okay, I went first last time, so I guess. Got you there. Ooh. Was it meant to be?
You guys, bro.
I need to watch my YouTube videos of like astrology. Because something has got to be in the microwave, or something has got to be going on with the stars or the planets. Because it just be bonkers. I don't even want to talk about it because
we ain't gonna give it to the interwebs.
You're gonna know
I'll be more of
who you are. Maybe you should. But anyway, I need to look at that because something's going on. There's too many.
Yeah, tripping.
Okay.
Tripping.
Like, are you about to start cooking and shit? Or are you just gonna keep posting stuff to make people salivate?
A little bit of both. And you know, I don't know if you was watching my Instagrams a lot around this time, but around like 2019, I used to work in a hotel kitchen, and I used to cook on Instagram a lot, like a lot, and I missed that. And so and plus, honestly, to be real with you, I just be hungry, and I'd be like, that shit look good.
I love to eat.
That shit look good, because you know, I'd be asking them, I'd be like, does that bother y'all? Because here's how I think about it.
I saw you ask that the other day. It don't bother me, because that shit, I want to make that now.
But here's how I also think about it. I also think about it because of look. I'll admit this because anyway. This is how I think about it, right? As a marketing strategy for people just to be used to watching my story, I was like, we might not all have the same interest.
Yeah.
But the one thing we're gonna agree on is if some food looks the fuck good. Okay. we're gonna agree. We're going to agree is on if the food looks the fuck good.
Yeah. And it's because we might not agree if it tastes good.
But I'm not saying everybody.
But we will agree if it
looks good. Yeah, I'm not saying like everybody's gonna be like, oh, this looks good, but it's gonna that's one of those like common languages between people who don't talk the same or are not the same or look different. You know what I'm saying? Food is a language in itself. So I'd be like, so I started like trying to get look at that. I started like you're stupid. When I started to like think about how can I get people to attract people to want, because honestly, at first though, my stories were only getting like, a few years ago, they were only getting like 20, 30 views. Because I wasn't really, not even like a few years, maybe like 5 or 6, they were only probably getting like 20, 30 views. And then I was just like, how can I attract people to just look and
watch your story?
Yeah, just for what?
So click it.
To just click it. And I was like, you know what? Let's start posting this food. And then like over time, people would just hit me up and be like, oh, shit looks so good. My mom would be telling me all the time, she said, I can't look at your Instagram story because you be making me hungry. And I'm just kind of like, thank you.
It's always something sauced that's being like poured over something.
Thank you. Or some type of pasta, y'all.
Yes, he loves the starch.
I love pasta. I love me some pasta. And I'd be thinking like, okay, well, I was like, let me start doing this. And actually that was a good way to keep, like, if you notice, I'll like talk about a subject on my story for a minute and then the next one is food. Like it's very just
random. Oh,
okay, let me keep going.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
What else?
Like,
what else is
like,
here?
Come here.
Come here.
Come here. So
there
that's
is
what
a way to post. Like I know on my page, if I'm posting, I know full body gets me a certain way.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
Especially when you know you're about to drop something.
Yes. And
because even
I'm thinking of another way to start posting. Creative juices are flowing. Where I can post but not do too much. Like doing those reels was exhausting.
I know they are, and honestly, I feel you.
Voiceovers.
I was doing TikToks, and yes, girl.
That's why I stopped. Like I love the money, but I have a job.
They're tired,
and
you gotta shoot from this angle, then shoot from this angle.
Like that's angle. How I be feeling. Like your mood is like I don't want to be a perfect full time. And y'all probably like, because a lot of people have told me that I need to do like my reels more of like me just saying what I be saying on my close friends. Cause I just be talking shit though.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
probably
what
gonna
this
get
is.
censored. I cuss a lot and I'm working on it, but at the same time, people that
I'm
cuss a
not
lot are
working on
shown
it.
to be intelligent. You know, I can say other shit, but I don't want to. And you get it.
I'm not working on my cussing. I'm not working. You pissed me off.
I told my mama I wasn't. She said okay, and that's the only person that I had to prove something to. So fuck y'all. Okay.
Yeah, I definitely feel you on that one. I understand.
I'm an adult.
I understand. So I was just thinking of different ways just to get people to come view me. Because now I was noticing, I was just like, we went to high school together, but girl, when's the last time you've ever watched my story? You know what I'm saying?
And I'm them followers like, what you been doing on here?
Yeah. And I noticed
people on here.
I noticed people like they started like I have my standard like group of people who pretty much watch all of my stories, but then I have other people that like chime in back and forth, and I'd be like,
talk,
keep
interact,
and I'll fuck them up because I'll literally be like this. I'll get them right. The first story will be like something like oxtails or something. You know what I'm saying? Oxtails and rice or some shit like that. It'll be like that. And then, boom, here's a dance video. You know what I'm saying?
By the way, this is my shit.
Here's a dance video.
Hello.
Here's a like when I shot with the girls, I was like, here's a picture of us, you know what I'm saying? And then this is like a little sampler, you know what I'm saying? And then food. Yeah. Cause I just,
flat out.
And honestly, out of all of my like social media stuff, my Instagram story actually gets the most.
I was just talking to somebody else about this.
It
like,
gets the most,
I'm over here posting something on my story and something on my timeline, the same exact picture, like the cover picture at least is the same picture that I'm putting on my story. So you see the same thing at the same time. So they're posting at the same time. Story, like 1,000 views. Yeah. Timeline, like 200 likes. Now, what do you think I'm about to keep doing?
First of all, she said that shit like she just
okay, not 1,000 views. Okay, let's say like 500 views.
Because baby, and she said 200 likes. I don't even get that. I don't even get that. My last dance video is the first dance video I've ever had to hit 100 likes. I've been dropping videos for years. Okay, I want to hear that. I've had some shit go viral. You know what I'm saying? I've had the people, the artists, repost them. No, I've never had 100 likes. And here she got 200 likes. Well, shit on my motherfucking page. Well, she got like though. Honestly though, I understand what you're saying though because you have like you're in the K range on followers on Instagram. I ain't that. I have 1,000. I don't know how to get.
I had almost 50,000 at one time, but then I stopped making reels and people slowly started unfollowing me, which is fine. Get the fuck on. But now I think like 40,000, and that's still like that's a lot. And that's another reason I post on close friends a lot. I have a lot of people that can see my story, even if they don't all 40,000 access to it. But still, a lot of people seeing what I'm doing. And I'm selective with that part.
I feel it. Dang. Well, see, I don't have that, so hopefully when I go on this show, that will come about. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like I haven't been consistent with social media as much as I would like to, and that's why I'm trying. That's why I'm trying to move all this stuff out of my life because my vision is blurry right now, and I can't. I was blind, and I can't. I can't focus. So
you need
I'm
some
trying
tunnel vision. You need to block out all the noise.
Yep. So, because honestly,
discipline.
I really don't be all of my focus though. Really is for YouTube. YouTube is where I want to make money. YouTube is actually where I will actually obviously this is where I'm putting the most effort into getting, because TikTok is one thing, Instagram is one thing, but these YouTubers, baby, these YouTubers be out here brand new house,
They're fine.
They just making videos. You know what I'm saying? And YouTube is something that my dad used to always tell me to do, even as a kid. But see, we the YouTube generation.
Yeah, it really started.
It really started with us. You know what I'm saying? He was like, "You should get on YouTube," and I was like, "Oh, I don't want to put myself out there because I was a little shyer then back then." And I'm like, "How the fuck didn't I do nothing?" Because at this point in time, I could be like a hot damn I rock. You know what I'm saying? I could be, could have been, Philip and Emmanuel. You know what I'm saying? I could have. I could have.
Wilding out, bro.
I could have if I had just listened to that. So now I'm playing catch up because I'm like, oh, I see.
At least you're still in the game.
Yeah, and honestly, Instagram at this point and TikTok for me, I've gone a little viral on TikTok. I've had like one video hit like 84,000 views. Something minor. That was the biggest. Yeah. But that was during COVID, and that was when we were like all in the house, and we were all, whatever have you. It's hard to hit that now, and I just don't want to put no energy into. I can't put energy into YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and Snapchat. I can't put energy into all these different things at one time.
That's what I
can't do it. So I just said pick one and go, because honestly, I would have to like not have a job. Like to really just be like, because they'd be like, you have to go hard. I'd be like, but do y'all work?
No.
Like,
that's their job if they do work. Or they record their job.
Well, now see, I can't do that in my
job.
Can't do that. I can't do that in my job.
They make their job part of their other job.
Yeah, I'd be like, do y'all work? Because I work in a warehouse, bro, and I'm telling you, I don't want to do nothing after walking on my feet in that hard ass, concrete ass flow all fucking day, having to walk back and forth to the front, deal with customers.
Are you talking about self-care stuff?
Look, I'm trying to
need to invest in.
Come on. Look, well, I got this.
Use it.
So I got this roller. Shout out to TikTok Shop.
Yes.
Shout out to TikTok Shop.
I got one like that under my desk.
Yes, and I be using it. And when we get done with this, I'm gonna actually lay on the bed and roll it right here because this is where my injury is my tendon, my Achilles tendon back here. So that's where it really be hurt. You should go look because that shit hurt like. Did he hurt his foot or something like that?
Yeah, in football practice, somebody landed on it.
Did he be limping?
He's been wearing a boot because
he's wearing one right now.
Yeah.
He's wearing one. Okay.
Yeah, they did an X-ray on it because they thought part of his heel broke off because of where he was saying it was hurting. So we're going to get MMRI.
He could have. I'm gonna tell you now because that's a one of a kind pain right there. I'm pretty sure Aiden would never forget that shit for a day.
Yeah, no. I think it's like. It's not severe. I think it's in that area.
It's in that area. Well, for me, it hurt because
he can still play basketball on it. But
I was in the show for Impact, and one of the new girls ran across. We was doing the studio run through in the studios. She ran across the back of the studio trying to get across, but didn't go far back enough. And my energy is everything. So I could be at the front up here and zoom to the back and come back real quick, and when I did that and turned around, she clipped me on the back of my ankle, and it was.
That sounds horrible.
Yeah, it was.
That sounds sharp.
It hurt. It was very. The pain was very. It wasn't one of those things where it was like, oh, I hurt myself, but I don't notice it until a few seconds later. No, baby.
The adrenaline didn't help. You knew immediately.
I knew immediately because it affects your balance.
Yeah.
So immediately, I kid you not, immediately, my balance was like this. Everything just started going. I was like, bro, I'm telling. It felt like, I kid you not, it felt like the floor was all the way up here. It threw my balance completely off. She fucked up my equilibrium over here.
I have vertigo.
Yes.
Here's why I'm laughing so hard because I know exactly how you just.
The floor was way up here, and I kept trying to step on it, but like, bro.
Shit.
And I literally probably got through like the next song because we were doing it for the show. The show was 4 days after this.
Oh God.
Yeah, and this is the studio run through, and we were doing it in front of Angela. Shout out to Angela. We were doing it in front of Angela. I got through. We weren't done with the piece. The rest of the piece still had to be done. This is maybe like the second or third song in the piece. And I did that song. I did one song before, hurt myself, did the next song, and ran out.
Oh my God.
That's how bad it was.
Sounds horrible.
It was horrible as fuck. And the bad part about it was...
That's a nasty spot right there.
Man, baby, that shit hurt like...
Thin back there.
It hurt like a motherfucker.
Back there.
There's not a lot of support back there, and it hurts like a motherfucker too. And I've never really gotten it fixed, because pretty much they told me if I had surgery on it, I would have to sit out for for like 6 to 8 months.
Jesus.
Like I would have to sit at home for 6 to 8 months.
Yeah,
and
you
I'm
can't
like,
even work in the warehouse. Yeah, no.
and I wasn't working in the warehouse then, but I was working though.
Yeah.
And I'm like, so what you're telling me is that I'm going to be homeless?
Yeah.
Because that would have been great if that was a high school injury.
But you can see how many sick days you have in the FMLA.
Not for 6 months.
Not for 6 months, but you can take time off as needed, like
I got
once
vacation
a week.
coming up.
Oh my gosh, like weekly, taking time, like breaks in between, because I know you be working and just working and working day after day after day. Get a break in between. I thought it was your time.
No, it's 5 and 5. I think I went first this round, so I think it's your turn. Yeah, I mean, I try to do my due diligence, but right now I'm also in grind mode because I got things I have to get paid. So I'm in a little bit. I'm a little bit in grind mode. So, but this vacation is definitely gonna help out for sure. I'm pretty much almost gonna be gone for like a week and a half. I'm gonna be off Friday, Saturday. My vacation starts on Sunday. It ends the next Sunday, and then I'm gonna be off that Monday. So it's gonna be like a week in 4 days. Yeah, it's like
doing absolutely
nothing.
That last day needs to be nothing too. I did nothing that last day.
I ain't doing shit, girl. I'm like,
Don't do it.
Don't go chasing waterfalls. Please take to the rivers. You know what this remind me of? What? Do you remember that my very first piece where it was a 90s throwback?
Oh yeah.
And I had like you as Aaliyah, and I had some of them as TLC and Biggie and all that type of stuff. Wasn't that great? Wasn't that great? That was on YouTube a while back, and it's not. It was in a couple of years. Like it was on YouTube for a few years. And then I don't
have any of my dance videos.
Yeah, like a couple of years ago, I just can't find it. It was Odie Uploaded it. I don't know if he deleted it, but that's the only one that I don't see anymore. So I don't know why. Maybe it was a song choice. I don't know why. So she trying to fight. She trying to fight for this because I'm sorry over here like. What can and I need to go ahead and whip her ass in this game and stop playing, soft with her because it is a little crooked. God.
Fight back. Just leaning. Fight back.
Fight back, right? Like, come on.
Hold your neck up.
Damn. Weak neck ass bitch. Weak neck ass bitch. Okay. Boy, I know you want me, I can see it in your eyes. But you keep on fronting, want your steps on your mind. Cause each and every time you knew me, you give me signs. But when I ask you what's the deal, you hold it all inside. If you want to be with me, you gotta keep it real. Tell me what's going on, tell me how you feel. Boy, I know you want just as much as I want you. So come and get my love, I'm here for you. Thank you. Catch my mixtape.
Sound fucking microphone in your other hand. You're breathing on my shit.
I'm letting mine charge a bit, so.
Do you need to share?
They always got, baby. You ain't special. That's why I was speaking loudly so that you can hear me. Yes. Testing. You guys, this is like feeling like it's going to be the first stalemate because I promise you. I'm not gonna give her no win, so she's gonna have to take it. She's gonna have to earn it. Yeah. Oh, I got this. Oh yeah, I'm a win. Okay, yeah.
Get it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There we go. The next 5. Yes. My dear, I be on my shit. Don't slip that bitch. When you see me, know I'm in my bag, my dip. Yeah, I be on my shit, my bag, slip.
It'd be a lot of like key changes when you sing stuff.
She said I'm singing off key. That's what she said. That's what she said. She said you're singing off key a little bit.
Sometimes you be like
I be on myself. Oh yeah. I be in here
Creative
practicing.
freedom.
I be in here practicing. You know what I'm saying? You know, I sing it. If you work with me, every.
I'm sorry.
I'm so serious.
Completely
Every job that most of jobs I've had in my adult life, they'll tell you. They'll tell you.
Oh, you got references.
They'll be like, "Oh yeah, he sings."
Oh.
I sing. They'll tell you, like, they'll be like,
you like the little fish that be on the wall.
And I'll just literally bust out in song randomly. And don't let my headphones be in my ear. And I get to work. Baby, I be just like, I go from High School Musical to Young Dog,
I love a
to
good
Cheetah Girls,
playlist.
to I be all over the spectrum, to Jagged Edge, to Boys to Men, to June's Diary, to
you don't know what
Child.
today is.
I be literally all over the place, and I'll just come to the door. I be like, when you see me, know I'm in my bag. They be like, okay.
And you can't do nothing but be like, okay, you got it.
All my, like, especially my cooking jobs, when I had my job in the hospital. When I had my job in the hotel and I was in the kitchen, like, we got to listen to music, and I used to be like cooking and like, like I used to be up in there. So don't let me, and for jobs that don't have music, it'd be like, well, we can't listen to music. And there's always music in my head. So I'm just like, I'm going to be my own entertainment to just, get me through. Yes, you guys, we have officially wrapped up.
Wrap it up.
Squabble up.
Yeah. This is getting worse. Neither one of us was stopping it after stopping us. Because we were both fucking that up. Nobody was stopping that shit.
We were fucking that shit up. That's right. She said that right. But we are. This is a special episode because, like I said, we are. You actually already on my YouTube anyway.
Oh yeah, from when we went out to eat that Mexican
But that was like 2 years ago already.
Yeah, somebody got in a relationship and didn't.
Yeah, it's crazy, girl.
Got locked the fuck up.
I want everybody to say, I want to make sure that you guys, thank you guys for, first of all, making it to the end of the video. Make sure that you like, comment, share, and subscribe to the video. Tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell your sister, and your brother about your boy. Do you have any last remarks for the YouTubers out there? Anything you want them to follow you at? You got something coming out. Y'all know she's, like I said, she's a nutritionist. She's a cheerleader coach. Nutrition
coach. Coach.
Yes. She has stuff. Follow her reels. Y'all probably have already seen her reels.
Kisses. That is me on Instagram.
I'm looking ass, Cody.
I know that was very like content creator type shit.
You really was.
Follow me. What I really want to say is because that was really like the name pops up at the bottom. But for real,
look at that.
My name is Cody Kisses on Instagram. You can follow me or not. I really don't care. I post cute shit. I look nice every now and then. I'll be trying. I got some reels on there you might like. You can go watch those because I don't know if any new shit's coming out anytime soon.
Now, Callie and I don't stay in the same city, but
I plant a lot. I plant. I'm a gardener.
You do that. I see you've been doing that a lot lately too.
I can't wait to plant some.
She doesn't stay in the same city, but when you are in the city again, you ready? You gonna come back from round 2? Try to take my title? Like, what you trying to do?
Yeah.
Because we are doing season 2, and season 2 is the whole set.
Yeah, I'm here for it. I'm here for the glow.
I'm gonna let it glow up. I want the first season to look very
each level. I want to be a part of each level.
Yeah, so. Like I said, thank you guys for making it here. Tell your mom and dad and sister, brother about your boy. But without further ado, love, peace, and chicken grease. Mine.
You're going to don't let me stop you. Let me stop you.
My ninjas. Bye. Bye.
Bye. Yeah.